My therapist laughed at me. I have to do this quickly before the lag comes. So as you guys can see here, this is my Instagram, shameless plug. I will do this all the time. I'll do this all the time. Shameless plug. Go follow the Insta, okay? Music. Here's the music right here. Here's the music, okay? Go follow the music. Okay, finally. Let's just get into the video. My therapist laughed at me. And we're gonna be using the sneaky golem in the pocket. I wanna kinda bring it back because bro was kinda just looking menacing. And I feel like, bro, he's literally a top tier meme. So let's just bring that shit back, man. We have the Inferno Dragon Evo kind of debuting today. Oh shit, this is a ranked. This is not ranked. Trophy Road is crazy, man. All right, I don't know what this first push is, but I mean, salute to my boy here. He's really gonna attempt it. He gets one stab off, that's fine. But my therapist literally laughed at me, and honestly, I'm not really 100% sure how to feel about that. Because like, why out of all people, like, you would think that your therapist is gonna be the one that's like, you know, there to console you, like try to make you feel better about whatever situation, you feel me? But no, this woman straight up just laughed at me, with me too, but at me. And it's not, I didn't know my problems were that severe. Like, I knew I had problems, but once that happened, I was like, okay, I might be too far gone. You know what I mean? Like, it gets to a certain point where you're just like, okay, like, am I really crazy? And like, I don't feel like I'm crazy, you know. I mean, I'm crazy for the stuff I want. I'm crazy for the stuff I like. I don't think I'm crazy though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone has a little bit of a crazy side. I feel like mine is a little bit above average, but that was when I found out. Ooh, gotcha, buddy. But yeah, so unspecified mood, something disorder, mood change disorder, you know, something like that. I don't know, something freaky like that. I've never heard of it before, but you know, then again, I'm me, so I always deal with some stuff that people have never heard of because that's just how life is, apparently. And if you guys can hear this person moving in the background, I'm so sorry, bro. Let me just turn off my phone. That was kind of awkward. I don't think I'm gonna win this game. I might have to go. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to the. Is she on my tower? That's crazy. So I'm gonna have to log here, and then he's gonna go. Oh my gosh, let's go up the barrel. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There it is. There's a goblin barrel. Perfect. We defend one stab. I'm okay with that. So now he doesn't have Dark Goblin Evo and Cycle. He doesn't really have that great of like defense cards. So I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm chilling here. He's gonna go Princess. I want to go opposite lane. Beautiful. Beautiful. We could take out the goblins. Nice. Alright, he's gonna have that. We can't log this in the Princess, but we can log the Dark Goblin though. So that'll be pretty valuable. We end up doing that. You know, little bit of damage. Go on, Golem, take it out. Okay, nice. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of health on that Golem right there. So let's just go in here. That was a bad Goblin gang by my boy. He just wasted his Ice Spirit. Inferno Dragon on the tower, and that's gonna be GG. We took out that tower. Simple as pie, simple as cake. I do this all the time. I can do this all week, man. Now we just have to defend, and then we win the game. So seems like that's gonna be a GG, man. No one can beat me. As I said, my therapist laughed at me. Kind of sad about it, but at the same time, life is so crazy that I just don't give a fuck anymore. It's like, think about it, like, it gets to a certain point where you're just like, okay, like, you know, life is gonna be life, right? But once you're in like a position like mine, it's just kind of like, what are you living for, my boy? Like, are you living for the content, for the vids? Are you living for your family? Do they even like you, bro? Do you just make them sad because of the thought that you're going insane? And it's like, sometimes I like to feel like everything's perfect, like nothing's going on, but deep down I have that burning sensation of, yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You know, my therapist asked me what I think might happen if I felt like something was gonna happen to me, and I confidently said no. Like, I confidently was like, nah, like, that's like, nothing's gonna happen to me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, some people like panic, they think something's gonna happen to them. I was like, nah, I don't think anything's gonna happen to me. And like, I stand by that. But the way that my life works, whenever I say something, the opposite of it completely happens. So I'm just kind of like, something might happen now that I said that shit. You feel me? Something might happen. I don't know how good, I don't know how bad. But the way that I implied that something might happen to me, I kind of implied it in like a negative way. Like, it was gonna be bad. You feel me? Like, I implied it like as if something bad was gonna happen. So if something bad does happen, you guys already know, Dangerous Goomba, you're in charge of the channel, my boy. You can do whatever you want. And it's like weird because like I always been told that, oh, you know, while you're in college, blah blah blah, stuff like that. You know, we're gonna have people watching you, and this is by someone in my family that said that to me. You know, we're gonna have people watching you, and I was just kind of like, you know, that's weird, but I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? Like I completely understand that. But then now it's kind of like, okay, why is it so intense? Like it feels like I genuinely have to be perfect, and if I'm not perfect, then holy shit, you just gave me so much value. If I'm not perfect, then something like bad will happen. Like that's like the feeling that it is. It's like if you're not perfect, you like something bad is gonna happen. Or it's like life tries to make me feel a little bit uncomfortable. And like I don't like feeling uncomfortable. I don't feel like my back is against a wall or anything like that. But I do feel a little bit like uncomfortable. And like that's like a really unsettling feeling. And I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like I'd rather you know what's going on or what's happening to you instead of like you not knowing and just being confused. You feel me? Like I'd rather you know everything that's going on in your life. You feel me? Because this is like a horrible feeling, man. I wouldn't wish this. I mean, honestly, no. I probably would wish this on my worst enemy, but it's just crazy, and I don't understand it. Probably never will. But then again, life is life, man. Life is life. So I'm just lifing it. And like I told my therapist, I'm gonna try to live the absolute best life that I possibly can while I'm here. I'll try to entertain you guys as much as possible. You know, I'll try to show you guys that I do care. I do love you. Keep getting these videos out, and just being me. I feel like that's the only thing that I can do in a situation like this. It's just be myself. And so I'm gonna continue to do that. Oh wow, that was actually a good hog rider. Good hog rider right there. Let's go with the golem here. Like he has this evil firecracker and it's kind of like fucking me like really bad. Like this shit is genuinely like irking my soul. So can we please get rid of the firecracker? Nice. Let her lock on. Let's go like this. Yeah, let's try to get a cannon down. Got it. No, we did not. We did not get it. We did not get it. We can just log this shit. He has me in like a whole vicious cycle right now. He has a vicious cycle on my head right now. But I think he just messed up. No, he did not because she is still alive and he has 2 firecrackers now. So we're gonna have to use our cannons to take out these firecrackers. Hopefully this works actually. Come on, take them out, take them out. So he's gonna try to protect her. Please, cannon. Please, cannon, do something, man. Do something with your fucking measly life, man. Don't be a fucking dick monkey, man. Do something, cannon. Okay, let's build up a push. All right, let's go like this. Let's build up a push. Let the Valkyrie get a hit, and we just have to go for this right tower. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. 1 fireball, and we're done for. But we're fine. We're still fine. We're still in it. Let's just take all of his shit. This is so crazy because people will use. I promise you, if my Inferno Dragon was level 15 or level 14, it would have taken out his left tower completely. But since it's under leveled, level 13 Inferno Dragon, my boy got lucky there. That was a bad bass. I could have activated King Tower actually. Now that I think about it, and it was a negative elixir trade as well. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna be playing against, I assume, X-Bow or Royal Recruits. I don't think he has Royal Recruits. Firecracker, nice. So you know, after raging in the last game, I do genuinely just want to go golem up here, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna abstain from making vicious plays. Oh nope, it's another hog deck. We love to see it. You know what I mean? We love to see hog earthquake this time though. So got another earthquake in there. Wow, that firecracker just did so much good for him. Run, Dark Goblin. Okay, didn't run fast enough, but that's fine. Immediately I'm kind of just like bats E-Spirit because that's gonna get some good damage if he doesn't do anything. So let's just try it. Nice. So we get like nothing, but okay, that's fine. You know, we don't always have to get damage every single time. You know what I mean? So no Hog Rider comes down, so we're fine. We don't have to be vicious. There it is. He's probably gonna try to predict and cannon shoot. Like you're just gonna look at the Hog Rider, not shoot. Like what's going on with this cannon, man? He's so silly. You know, such a silly goose. Which way is this firecracker gonna go? Straight. Nice. All right, it's gonna go to the left. So now we can activate King Tower like we wanted to. Booyakasha activated, and now we kind of just Oh, nope, he activated King Tower too, so well, nice, man, nice. Let's see if we can like Evil Inferno Dragon is actually kind of like a scary card to put. It's like it's so threatening, you know what I mean? Oh, he's back to another Firecracker. Nice for him, at least. Nice for him. He also has a log spell. But everything's focused onto the golem, so maybe the Inferno Dragon can do absolutely nothing and just die. Nice. That's beautiful. Nice. Hog Rider user. Yay, Hog Rider user. I don't think this gets a hit. And oh, nice, the Firecracker's still alive. So he's gonna just chip me down. Let's try to get a push going. Nice Firecracker at the bridge. Now that's a play if I've ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen. That is a play if I've ever seen one. We do have the Evil Dark Goblin here. Let's just go with the high up top cannon. Let's get him to waste his shit. This is just to scare him. There it is. Alright, I can't do anything yet. So let's just go like this. Let's go like this. Then we can log. I don't think it gets a hit. Beautiful. And he's going to miss his log. So that's actually going to be really great for us. Golem, just go ahead and do your thing, Golem. You know, I love when my Golem just does his thing. He gets on the tower, starts pummeling it. Pummel that tower. Pummel it to shreds. I love what you're doing, Golem. Keep doing it. Nice Inferno Dragon on the tower. Beautiful. And then, honestly, we're chilling. I thought we were in a bad position, but now I feel like we are chilling. I have to actually go here with... Okay, I think that was overcommitment. I don't know what that Tesla was, but you know, shout out to placement. Please do not shoot again because you're gonna dodge my log. Okay, didn't dodge my log. Nice. He's gonna go Hog Rider for sure. So let's just go like this, and then you know what, E-Spirit. I don't know why I just dropped those skeletons in front of my tower, knowing the skeletons right there, but it's cool. That was a horrible night, and because he did that shit, I'm gonna actually go with my Golem here on this side, and then hopefully the Inferno Dragon actually does something instead of just, you know, die. Nice. I don't know why he went Hog Rider there. Never mind, I know why, because he has 2 Teslas down. But I don't think that this gets to my tower. Nope, not with the help of the Dark Goblin. Let's go like this, and we cannot get any good damage in. Like, we get a couple pops, but we need more than that. He's gonna come back with another Hog Rider, and wait for the Firecracker. Okay, let's go up top with it this time. Yep, so he decided not to use Earth. Okay, never mind, he still is going to use Earthquake. Interesting play with my boy. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this Firecracker. Let's actually go Dark Goblin Evo here behind the tower. Let's log. Get a cannon down up top. Okay, nice Hog Rider. Just connect. Yeah, just do your thing, man. You know, just go ahead, take out my... You could take out my tower if you want to, man. You could just go ahead. That was a horrible Hog Rider. So, we're gonna be in a decent position, but still not the best position, you know what I mean? Like, it's decent, but it's not the best. He has 2 Firecrackers, but we do have a Golem on the tower now. Finally, we get a Golem on the tower. It's just gonna keep pummeling him. I don't know what he's doing. He just gave up, basically. I don't know. This guy's horrible at the game. Glorious, bruh. With no clan. Yeah, you're never touching 9500 trophies, my boy. That was atrocious gameplay. And I think it's not lagging because I'm not recording during the day. So because of that, it's kind of it's like normal. So shout out to that. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Shout out to my therapist. I will never be going again. Nope. Unfortunately, I will be going again, and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. I don't want you guys to think that I don't like it. I do like it because I get to really get a lot off of my chest, and so I feel like that's great. I think I just took it the wrong way. You know, maybe she laughed at me because I made a funny face and I talk with my hands.